Hello everyone, and welcome to some more Magic the Gathering. Today is War of the Spark. Guys, it's War of the Spark. We have made a deck from some War of the Spark cards. Surprise. This is a Dimir mill deck. I have been so excited for these cards. So the only new cards that we have are Ashiok, Dream Render, and Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. That's the only two new cards we have. But this is also a remade version, let's say, of the good old mill deck that we used to have. Now, I have some very important changes to do that I've realized as I've been playing this beforehand. Remove the Psychic Corrosions. Add more Homerid Explorers. I think we also want to add another Ritual of Suit. Maybe even two. Ah, crap, I don't have the rare cards. Can I? Yeah, I don't have the rare cards. Okay, skipping Ritual of Suit, we'll add... Vraska's Content. Two of these bad boys. Because killing Planeswalkers is very good at this point. Done. Now, let's get to it. I think, definitely, that this deck has some really good parts within it. It is better than the last mill deck that I played, because it has some solutions to the problems that the other deck basically had. Which was just the basics of facing decks that actually benefit from you milling them. Like a zombie deck with Liliana, or some sort of Izzet deck with Enigma Drakes. This is actually a really good deck against those kind of decks, because the other Planeswalker, Ashiok? Maybe? Question mark? She is basically a counter to all those things. Her, literally her Planeswalker ability exiles the enemy's graveyard. So any graveyard play... Crap. Fuck me. Any graveyard play that the enemy does is going to be reduced or removed entirely from these Planeswalker abilities. And it is a great solution. I actually played with my friend that plays a Golgari zombie deck that is really good. It has Lawless Giants as the victory condition, and since I could mill him and then exile his entire graveyard, he could not use Liliana to play those from the graveyard, which he usually does, which kills me. So I feel like that was a good thing. Okay, his Night Veil sprite is going to start swinging in. I should have actually attacked with the Homerid Explorer at this point. Enhanced Surveillance. Okay, so we definitely want to use our Planeswalker to fuck up his graveyard. I just hope that we pull her real quick. Him, her, it. Whatever that thing is. Let's do Jace. Now Jace, Wielder of Mysteries, is actually a card that I want in another deck, but he is also very good in a mill deck.
Just an illusion.
So I feel like this is okay. Patient Rebuilding, really good card. I do approve of getting it at this point. Do I want to attack with the Homerid Explorer? I don't think so. I want to wait. He's going to attack with Night Veil Sprite and maybe... No, he can't attack with this just yet. But he is going to attack with the Night Veil Sprite, I'm assuming at Jace, because he is afraid of me getting the -8. That should not be one of his focuses, because I'm never going to get the -8 probably. Like, -8 is a lot. Jace needs to survive 4 rounds without taking any damage and casting his ability as much as he wants for that to happen. I've never actually done it. That is not the point of this. Like, it allows me to draw cards and mill 2 cards from the enemy. So I feel like that is a good kind of trade-off for this kind of planeswalker. Yeah, get out of here, Nightwheel Sprite. Let's just mill this guy one more time. We really need to get that planeswalker, by the way, because if he sacks this, oof, that's going to be a pain. Definitely need the patient rebuilding right now, though. Now, the Thief of Sanity is actually going to be a pain in the ass. Actually, a Ritual of Suit at this point would be really good. It would kill a lot of our creatures as well, but I feel like it would be a worthy trade. Considering, like, we'll basically exile his entire deck. And that is the important part against this, because he can survive our mill with the Enhanced Surveillance. And that is very dangerous for us. Because we can probably not survive milling his deck 2 times. That would be an amazing feat. I wonder if he's going to be going like full Jace with the Thief of Sanity as well. That would actually be really good. Because at that point he wouldn't get to do the strong part about the Thief of Sanity. I should actually add a Thief of Sanity to this deck, now that I think about it. Because, well, the Thief of Sanity is a really good mill card. Plus, it has won me so many games where I've basically pulled nothing else but Thief of Sanity. Crap. That's bad. That's real bad. Yeah, like several times where I've only pulled Thieves of Sanity, it has saved me so many times. Now, I'll be very impressed if we can actually mill him at this point, because he did return that graveyard straight to his library, which is a really big problem. That is a massive problem. Yeah. I really need some flying blockers.
Now we've got a fight on our hands.
What we need right now is a Raska's Contempt or a Ravenous Chupacabra. We need something that can kill off his Thief of Sanity, because it will keep stealing cards from us, basically. And it will become a massive problem. I wonder what he took. I guess we'll see. Like, next turn. Like, he only has 4 mana, and he's still doing this, like, he's still getting this much done. At least 1 land. That's something. Oh my god. The Ravenous Chupacabra. It's like I prayed for it, and it listened. The world listened. Fuck you, Thief of Sanity. Get out of here. Get out of here! Let's do Jace on her face. You know, classic sayings. The Thoughtbound Phantasm is becoming a problem, but we can still kill it if he attacks with it. So I feel like this is okay. We just want to mill him as hard as we can right now, trying to dump as much of his library into that graveyard. And then hopefully we'll get the Planeswalker that we've been looking for. No attackers. Like, I think he still will just swing in with the Nightveil Sprite. That's what I think. He'll keep swinging at Jace. I'll never reach the -8, but I think that's fine. Like, as long as I have the ability to do the +1 so that he mills and... ah, crap. I should have known. Well, that's fine. I mean, it could be worse.
Writhe. Scream. Surrender your agony to me.
I think it's quite interesting that he literally pulled the one card that I wanted. Just saying. Okay. I don't mind that, actually. That is actually a really good trade. Blockers. Boop. 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 Let's do that. And he probably doesn't have a combat trick, because he is blue-black. I would be amazed if he has a combat trick. Did he not, like, realize that I could actually do that? Because that would be hilarious. I don't think he did. I think he was like, oh, this is fine. Oh, fuck. He can actually block me with several creatures. Come on, land. One land. Something. Let's do this immediately so we know that... So that we know what we're playing with, basically. Like, this is getting really annoying. Can we just get one Ashiok? Apparently not. Fun fact, apparently not. Boom, there we go. Like, him exiling his enhanced surveillance. Like, it is quite bad, but at this point I feel like we have some control. So I feel like this is fine. He doesn't have a lot of creatures. We have Jace. We have a Chemister's Insight that we can draw cards with as well. Just sack that swamp. Or maybe Jace. Probably Jace, actually. That's fine. I'm assuming he'll mill me with Ashiok. I would be impressed if he didn't. Or I will be more surprised. Like, why wouldn't he mill me? Another Ashiok, really?
Difficult to digest.
How is he... Like, this is insane. I pulled, like, so many cards last turn. I think I pulled 5 or 6 cards. And yet I did not pull the Ashiok. Well, hopefully he's coming up quite soon, because I need to remove that that graveyard. I'm assuming he's going to sack his enhanced surveillance. I don't think that you can... like a Planeswalker ability, you can't override it when it comes to the stack. I don't think so. And that is actually a really good kind of way to handle this kind of thing, basically. Now, will he attack me? Yep, he will. At least the Whispering Snitches can't be triggered several times. That would actually make them a kind of a legit creature.
No!
But you know, apparently that's not happening. One land. That's something. Come on. Nope, no persistent petitioners. This is getting ridiculous.
It's how you play the hand you're dealt.
This is insane. This is actually insane. Now I could do this. But is it worth it? It's probably worth it, actually. We would have mana enough to play Ashiok, and we can cast Jace's +1 again. Yes. Let's do it.
I'm always a step ahead.
Come on.
Let's try this.
Well, shit me. Like, this is getting really ridiculous at this point.
A little too real for me.
We have one Ashiok still in our deck. If he mills this, we are basically screwed, because I think he has another enhanced surveillance probably. And his Nightwell Sprite will just keep pinging us in the face. Of Thoughtbound. Like, a Ritual Suit will actually be really good at this point for us. Has he milled the Ritual Suit from us? No. So we still have Ritual Suit. 2 of them. So we could actually pull that as well. That would be really good. That would kind of fuck up all his... like, because I feel like he doesn't have a lot of creatures because he hasn't played a lot of creatures, basically. I would imagine he would want to play a lot of creatures if he has a lot of creatures, right? That makes sense.
Well played.
Behold,
Okay.
This isn't over until we figure
I
out
aspired for more.
Okay, we can do this.
this will come in handy.
Okay, let's hope that he does not realize what full control does. I think he does, but
Beg for your life.
I don't think he can trigger this at
It
this
makes
point.
your nightmares sweeter.
Like, if I remember it correctly, Planeswalker abilities always take initiative. Okay, they don't. Apparently. Apparently I remember that not correctly in any sort of way, sense, or form. Well, good to know. We can kill the Night Whale Sprite, so I feel like this is okay. Still an okay trade. Let's just go in with the Homerid Explorers, see what it does. He's probably just gonna take it to the face, actually. He has a lot of health. But we have to create some sort of threat for him. Or nothing will basically happen for us. Let's just do that. Dimir Spybug. We should have more Ravenous Chupacabras in here. Yeah, he hasn't milled any Ravenous Chupacabras, so this should be fine. He has 39 cards, we have 19. We can mill him quickly enough, I feel like. We don't pull cards that quickly. So this should be fine. Ugh, that's not fine though. That is actually the big problem right now, the Whispering Snitch. A Ritual of Suit would actually solve all our problems. So I just hope that I pull a Ritual of Suit. What is he... Does he not realize that I have 3 Wall of Lost Thoughts right here? Crap. Did literally the exact same thing that I always do. Very well. Okay. Let's just actually do Jace's ability first. Boom.
Let's think this through.
Yeah, I agree. Let's think this through, Jace. This is getting ridiculous. No, I don't think we want to do that. I think this is a way better choice. And we do Ruska's Contempt on that little bastard. Boom. Gone, and I gain 2 life. And then we can do this. Boom.
I leap.
And there goes his graveyard. Oh yeah. Now let's put it there and try to remember this. I know I usually don't, but let's try. Peter, try to remember using the Persistent Petitioners like a normal person. This is actually a bizarrely long game, I just realized. Like, this game is bizarrely long. Because he kept just, like, mixing back his graveyard and he couldn't really do anything to kill me. So, well, what to do, right? What to do, what to do. Does he attack? I actually wouldn't mind him attacking. Like, sacrificing those would actually basically kill his victory condition. Because if he can surveil 2 times more, I am basically dead. I am very close to dead. Crap. Hey, you know what I mentioned about surveilling? Mm-hmm. I need another Ruska's Content, and I can survive 1 more turn. So that's something, at least. Okay, my turn. Ravenous Chupacabra helps. do this. Let's play a island. Now killing the Night Whale sprite is actually quite important. But also killing a Whispering Snitch is not as important. I feel like trying to remove as much of his possibilities to surveil is way more important right now. Okay, basically try and remove all the abilities to surveil. That is our most important quest right now. So if I survive the next turn, we are fine. If he has any sort of surveil, we are dead. Let's just bet it all on that. I feel like he should have something to surveil with, right? Crap. That's a Dream Eater. Damn it. God damn it. If I would have pulled the Ruska's Content instead of that Ravenous Chupacabra, I think I would have won. Oh well. That was the longest game I played in a while. Jesus, that was long. But yeah, that was the deck. I feel like it has some legs. It needs some improvements. It needs more things to handle things. That is the biggest problem. I think I actually want 4 Ritual of Suit. I feel like there's so many opportunities where I'm like, I should have a Ritual of Suit right now. Right now. But sadly, I do not have 2 more copies, so we'll have to just accept that this is how it is. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, remember to subscribe, like, and comment down below what kind of deck you want me to build. I mean, it's War of the Spark. Anything. Anything, and I'll try to build it. I hope you liked the video. I enjoyed making it, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.